What you gonna do for the check? What would you do now? What would you do now? What could you do with a check? What's there to do with a check? What you gonna do for the check? What would you do now? What would you do now? What could you do with a check? What's there to do with a check? I threw my shawty a text. I'm coming through with a check. Get one for me, then get one for you. I still got a few with a check. I'm still getting used to the check. I never knew about a check. Another for me, another for you. And shit, I just blew through a check. What you gonna do for the check? Lie to your brother by stealing his jewelry cause you don't work for the check. Now you doing dirt for the check. Break in the house, put the gun in their mouth. Now you ready to hurt for the check. Ready to murk for the check. I'll do the verse for the check. Home was really only halfway. Dirty house and got a half gate. Now we load them by the bag weight. Christian Louboutin ashtray. Remember being so broke, there used to be a time I couldn't give a handshake. Now the money rolling and I couldn't hold it. I ain't stopping even with a handbrake. Fuck, keep on counting till my hands break. For all the times I came in last place. And this ain't nothing like my last whip. And this ain't nothing like the last place. I told her mama we could slow down. Girl, I'm retired from the last race. She never told me that I could leave. But girl, you know I get a check. What you gonna do for the check? What would you do now? What would you do now? What could you do with a check? What's there to do with a check? What you gonna do for the check? What would you do now? What would you do now? What could you do with a check? What's there to do with a check?
Platinum or plumber, bitch. Before you go check on the checks, look, make sure that you check on your father and mammy. If I wasn't verified, would you still checking me out in Miami? I remember it was checker burgers, now it's prime 112 double patties, and I'm stacking the cheese by the caseload, by the queso. Got an Uncle Sammy. So, look, I'm finally driving the car to serve. My bitch got a body that's better than Pamela. She found a man that can handle the curves, and I'm yelling, swerve. I made it my mission. You can see I enable addition. I used to get paid to show face at the door, now I'm making my way through the kitchen. They mad that I'm bragging and focused. I ran out the mud with an easel and easily gave you my magnum opus. I look out for maggots and locusts. There's some bloodsuckers dressed as thugs trying to take it from us. Rather get a check instead of check on us. If you check it on me, better check the numbers, homie, that's real.